Welcome to Catboy Logan.
Oh, God!
At sunrise, Willowbrook looked the same for exactly 3 seconds. Then the clouds opened, and huge green islands drifted across the sky like sleepy boats. Ropes hung down. Metal parts clinked in the wind. Tiny shadows zipped between the clouds. One of them wore little goggles. Another had a scarf fluttering behind it. And when the morning light flashed across silver paws and spinning propellers, Logan knew this was not an ordinary day. A loose metal bolt tumbled from above and bounced across the sidewalk near the corner bakery. Blaze pounced on the bolt, then looked up with wide eyes as a strange humming sound rolled through the air.
Did you hear that, Blaze?
He shaded his eyes and stared up. Far above Willowbrook, something moved behind the clouds again. Not birds, not planes. Something stranger, something wonderful.
Floating islands in Willowbrook?
Around him, neighbors began to point and whisper. A delivery bike stopped in the street. A baker leaned out the door with flour on both hands. Everyone had a rumor. Nobody had an answer. Logan knelt beside Blaze and picked up the bolt. It was warm, polished, and stamped with a tiny paw print.
A paw print? So who dropped this?
Blaze tapped the metal with one paw, then flicked his ears toward the sky as if he were saying, well, that clue did not fall from the bakery roof.
You're right. We need help.
Logan pulled out his phone so fast he almost dropped it.
Jimmy, come to Maple Lane right now. Bring Pixar.
Pixar? Right now?
Yes, Sky Mystery level right now.
I'm already running.
That was Jimmy. Builder, tester, problem solver, and the cousin most likely to arrive carrying a homemade jetpack before breakfast. Logan waited by the garden fence while Blaze sniffed the bolt and followed a tiny trail of dark dust across the sidewalk.
Merp!
The dust sparkled like scraped metal.
So the visitors are collecting parts.
In less than a minute, Jimmy came pedaling around the corner with a big backpack frame strapped to his bike cart. Pixar bounced gently inside, all round orange and teal panels, green lights blinking like excited eyes.
I checked the turbines, I checked the straps, I checked the fuel twice.
Good, because we are going up.
I guessed that from the giant islands in the sky.
Jimmy hopped off his bike and set Pixar down carefully. Blaze circled it, curious and approving.
The left buckle was loose last night, so I fixed it. The steering grip still pulls a little to the right, though, so do not overcorrect.
I won't.
You always say that.
Logan held up the fallen bolt.
Blaze found this. See the paw print?
Huh, that means whoever's up there likes machines and dogs. We're machine dogs.
He looked up again, and this time the humming from above grew louder, layered now with puffs of steam and the faint tock-tock-tock of turning gears. Logan's eyes brightened with that brave, curious spark Jimmy knew very well. This was the moment. Not a moment for showing off. A moment for helping Willowbrook and finding the truth.
If something up there is taking metal from town, we need to know why.
Then let's do this safely.
Jimmy tightened the straps on Pixar. Blaze sat back on his paws, tail twitching. The clouds glowed gold overhead.
Time for Catboy.
Logan stood tall, took a breath, and made the choice to be brave.
Catboy power, let's go!
In a bright swirl of color, Logan transformed into Catboy. His mask flashed into place, his tail flicked behind him, and his whole posture changed from curious kid to ready hero.
Meow. Looking good, Catboy.
Catboy slid his arms through Pixar's straps while Jimmy locked the buckles with 2 quick clicks.
Remember, smooth launch, not rocket panic launch.
Smooth, calm, heroic.
Pixar's side turbines glowed.
Before you go, learning time. Everybody say jetpack with us. Jetpack, 2 parts.
Jet means something that moves fast through the air.
Pack means something you wear on your back.
Jetpack!
Jetpack.
Catboy and Jimmy turned to the audience with bright smiles.
Your turn, jetpack!
A happy beep blinked from Pixar like it wanted a turn too.
Perfect. Now fly.
Catboy bent his knees, the turbines roared, and Pixar blasted him off the ground in a whirl of leaves and light. He shot above the houses, above the bakery sign, above the tallest maple tree in Willowbrook. The town became a toy village below. The clouds rushed close. Then Catboy burst through them and gasped. Floating islands drifted all around him, lush and sunlit, with waterfalls pouring into mist. Between them sailed a fleet of grand steampunk airships stitched together from brass rails, wooden decks, spinning propellers, and balloons striped in warm reds and golds.
Whoa!
Tiny crews hurried across the decks. They were robotic dogs, dozens of them, each with polished metal paws, bright little eyes, tiny goggles, and fluttering scarves. Some carried gears, some steered little skycraft, some pulled rope lines in neat teams. It was adorable. It was amazing. And to Catboy, it also looked suspicious.
They really are collecting metal.
On a lower island, stacks of pipes, bolts, panels, and springs had been sorted into careful piles. Not tossed, not hidden, organized.
Catboy, do you read me?
Loud and clear.
What do you see?
Floating islands, airships, and robotic dogs everywhere.
That is somehow more than I expected.
Catboy landed lightly on the edge of a mossy island, then sprang to the next one with a flick of his tail and a quick boost from Pixar. Steam hissed below. Ropes creaked overhead. The sky smelled like rain and warm metal. Blaze had not stayed behind for long. Tucked safely in a small carrier harness clipped near Pixar, Blaze peeked out, whiskers forward, alert to every clue.
Lerp!
You see it too?
Tiny paw marks crossed a patch of dust near a pulley wheel. Beside them sat bundles of sorted screws tied with colored string.
This does not look like stealing for fun.
He leapt again, landing on a narrow stone ledge between two drifting islands. Ahead, silver veins spun in the wind, and narrow cloud tunnels curled around the route to the largest ship in the fleet.
What now?
A puzzle.
Catboy grinned. He loved a puzzle almost as much as he loved a daring jump.
Quick learning break. Everyone say cloud. Sell Audi. Cloud.
Cloud.
A cloud is soft in the sky, but this cloud puzzle looks tricky.
He pointed ahead, where gusts twisted ribbons of mist into moving lanes.
Your turn. Cloud.
Then he leaned forward and studied the spinning veins, the pulsing gusts, and the drifting islands beyond. Somewhere ahead, at the center of that magnificent fleet, was the answer to the mystery. And Catboy was about to find out whether Willowbrook's visitor was a sky thief, a sky builder, or something much more surprising. Then the answer came fast. A wild gust hit the lead airship. Ropes snapped. The unfinished fortress groaned.
Stop defending, help.
Robotic dogs grabbed the loose lines. Blaze spotted a jammed vent.
Catboy, left side.
Catboy kicked the vent free, made one final leap, and locked the spar into place. The airship steadied.
I should have asked for help.
That is how real building starts.
Back in Willowbrook, everyone shared proper materials. Soon, the Sky Home was rebuilt with permission, care, and smiles.
Learning word. Teamwork. Teamwork.
Team means together.
Work means helping.
Logan smiled as everyone watched the glowing islands drift in the warm sky. Bravery means flying high, but kindness means listening and asking for help too.